personal thoughts on AI art and what we as artists and consumers should be aware of. My biggest issue with AI art is that the most popular AI art engines are trained on popular artwork without the consent and compensation for the artists who made the original artwork. There definitely are ways to create and use AI art ethically, but the most popular way that it's being used now is essentially art theft. For-profit companies, who market themselves otherwise, use stolen artwork to compile mass amounts of data to create so-called new images. AI art isn't original artwork created from the mind and experiences of an artist, and therefore shouldn't be claimed as such, especially if it's being used for monetary purposes such as marketing. Like most creative jobs, it really comes down to consent, credit, and compensation. Another big issue we're seeing surrounding AI art in the community is the mass cyberbullying of artists because people think they have what has been coined the AI art style. I would argue that this term, AI art style, doesn't actually exist. AI art is a copy of what art styles are currently popular and being shared on social media, so naturally it will have similarities to the actual artist's work. If you think an artist's work is AI generated and not being claimed as such, it's best to actually ask the artists themselves, nicely of course, and or find solid evidence. Even then, I personally think it's much more important to educate, not attack. Bullying artists for sharing their work would only be counterproductive, and you'll just end up hurting the very community that you're trying to protect. Ultimately, I don't think AI art by itself is malicious, and that's how I see most technology and inanimate objects. The issue is about how we use these technologies ethically both now and into the future. What I worry for is that without the proper consent, credit, and compensation for the original artist, corporations will choose to give creative jobs to AI art engines simply because it's quick, cheap, and easy to make. Some will argue that AI art will never truly take over artists' jobs since it can't create anything original on its own. But corporate greed and the human want of convenience has already proven otherwise, through the emergence of AI art profile pictures, contest awards, marketing, and much more. Again, I don't think AI art by itself is bad, we just need proper usage regulations. Some of these points have definitely been said before by others, but here are